Welcome to Gavin's Home Kitchen, and today I'm making a home-style shepherd's pie. Simple comfort food done well. So let's get cooking. First off, we add about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. Once our oil is heated, add 1 whole onion. And 1 tablespoon of garlic. Stir to combine and cook for about 1 minute. Next, add 1 carrot and 1 stalk of celery. Add a tablespoon of rosemary and thyme. And stir to combine. Allow to cook for about 3 minutes. Once your vegetables have had 3 minutes to cook and smell fragrant, next we're going to add in 500 grams of lamb mince. Break up the mince and allow it to brown. For this recipe we're using lamb mince. If you can use beef, but if you use beef it'd actually be a cottage pie. Make sure you break up that lamb and combine it well. This is the base for your shepherd's pie mixture. Oh, smelling beautiful already. If you have your own shepherd's pie recipe, feel free to share it down below. Turn our heat up higher to allow our mince to brown. This should take about 5 minutes. While we're browning this mince, don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. We're a new channel and your support is truly appreciated. Add a good pinch of salt and some cracked pepper. And mix it in. Once our mince has had about 5 minutes to brown, add in 40 grams of flour. And mix it in. This is going to give our filling a nice thick consistency. Add in about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And mix well. Cook this for about 1 minute just to cook off the rawness of the flour and the garlic. And don't worry about if you have any stick to the bottom. We're going to add some liquids which will deglaze that shortly. Next we add 1.5 cups of water and a stock cube. I've used vegetable for this. Doesn't need to be broken down because we'll actually do that in the sauce. Give that a mix in. We then add in 1/4 cup of red wine and a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And mix. And you can already see that that flour and the liquids have combined and the sauce is about to start thickening up. Once our sauce is well combined, add in 1 cup of frozen peas and 2 bay leaves and mix well. We're now going to leave this for about 30 minutes to simmer. That way it'll cook out some of the liquid and it'll give us this beautiful rich filling for our shepherd's pie. Now you would have noticed I haven't mentioned anything about the potatoes yet. That's because I'm going to show you a little trick once this is done to ensure that it's nice and thick. And then when you cut it later on, once the dish is finished, it doesn't just fall apart. You get a beautiful, nice slice of shepherd's pie. So I've given that about 30 to 35 minutes to simmer, stirring it about every 5 minutes just to make sure it doesn't stick, because you have put flour in it to thicken up the gravy. But yeah, that looks really good now. I'm just going to give it a taste to see if it needs anything. That's really nice. Probably just going to add just a little bit more salt. Give that a bit of a mix in. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take out our bay leaves. Just pop them in the bowl I had already here. So I've given my mixture a little bit of time to cool down. It's time to start putting it into our dish. Yeah, it's nice and thick. Just keep ladling it in until we've got it all in there. Well, just spread it out to the edges as well. And once we've got it all in there, we just want to spread it all around so it's nice even. Oh, look at that. Yum. So now I've got all my filling in my pan. I did mention earlier that I had one last little trick for this. So what I'm going to do to ensure that this is cooled down completely is I'm actually going to put it in the fridge for about an hour. It'll allow it to set just slightly. And while we do that, and we're waiting, I'll start my potatoes. So I've boiled 1.5 kilos of potatoes. I've drained them and returned them back to the pot. So this is going to be for our mash topping. I'm going to add in a knob of butter, so about 30 to 40 grams, 200 ml of milk, a bit of cracked pepper, and just some salt to give it the taste. That'll do it. So then we're just going to give all of this a good, or give it a good mash. So that's our potatoes mashed. Don't worry if you've got the odd lump in them, it doesn't matter at all. So I've had my filling in the fridge for an hour and it's nice and set. I've got my potatoes which have now cooled down a little. Now it's time to put the potatoes on top and finish off this shepherd's pie. This is going to be fantastic. So we just begin to add our mashed potato on. Just fill in those corners first. Oh yeah, looking good. This mash is nice and creamy. You can have a nice thick layer too. It's brilliant. Now I've got all my potato in there. What I do, I just take my fork and just run it around to put some ridges in it. Just run it over lightly. Doesn't have to be perfect. Those ridges are what's going to catch our butter in the next step. And once you've got that, those ridges on there, what I do, I just brush it with some butter. Just lightly over the top. This is going to give it that beautiful golden top on it when we pull it out of the oven. Oh, yeah. And just get a little bit all over. You can also just fleck butter over the top with a knife as well. Works just as well. I just like it like this because it's consistent. And I used probably about just a good knob of butter, so probably around 20 odd grams. Then I take just about a half a teaspoon of thyme and rosemary flakes. I just give it a little sprinkle over the top as well. Just like so. And then top it off with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. I'm just going to give it a nice cheesiness to it. Just like so. Then I just like to finish it with just a little bit of grated parmesan over the top. So I've got Parmigiano Reggiano for this one. And it just gives it a nice little kick of extra flavour. Oh, that is looking sensational. So this is now ready to pop into the oven. So I've preheated the oven to 180 degrees. And we're going to cook it for between about 30 and 40 minutes. And what we're looking for is just nice bubbling around the outside. That'll actually let us know when it's ready and when it's nice and golden brown on top. So I'll pop this in the oven now. Can't wait to taste it. So our shepherd's pie's had about 35 to 40 minutes in the 180 degree oven. Looking fantastic. Now, the worst thing you can do right now is cut straight into it. I've made that mistake before. What you want to do is let this rest for probably about 10 to 15 minutes before you cut into it. So I've let this rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now it's time to give it a taste. Oh, yeah. Yeah, looks nice. Got to top it with a bit of filling because it just looks sensational. The only thing left to do now is give it a taste. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, that filling is rich. That is delicious. This has been another Gavin's Home Kitchen recipe. Home cooked food done well. I hope you give this a go at home. If you do, let me know in the comments and let me know how it went. But I'll see you next week. That is bloody delicious. Oh yeah.